Hey, you guys, it's Sharon here. Okay, I'm coming to tell y'all this so I can keep track of everything that's going on. So, last week, remember the doctor when they had came over here and they checked my vitals and everything? And remember, they told me that my ankles were swollen. They didn't look swollen to me, but as they said, my ankles were swollen. And I told them it was probably because my socks was too small because y'all know that we have bukus of socks, but sometimes we get our clothes and stuff mixed up. So I thought maybe they looked swollen because I had on my baby girl socks. Maybe that's why they look swollen. That's what I said, right? That was last week. So this week the doctors came and what doctors? Doctor came and they brought a machine and the machine they said it was to check my circulation. So they put some patches at the bottom of my feet, and then like they told me to take off my socks and everything. So that's why you gotta keep your toes done, because you never know when the doctor gonna come and do something with your feet. So you know what I'm saying. They put patches at the bottom of my feet, and then they took this machine and put it around my at my ankle part and like on my calf muscle part. And baby, they put it on both legs. When I tell you that thing squeezed the life out of me, I was like, this thing is really squeezing. They was like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. So it was squeezing me, and then while it was doing that, they told me to breathe in and hold it. So I had to hold it, y'all. And then they told me to breathe out slowly. So it was like, okay. So I did that. I had to do that. I had to do it like 4 times. So after I finished doing all that, I was like, so what the machine say? What the results say? And they was like, we're gonna let you know next week. No, no, no. They said we're gonna let you know. We'll call you and let you know. That was yesterday. I ain't receiving no phone call. So I'm thinking, okay, they gonna hit me up next week. That's what I'm thinking. That next week is when I'm gonna hear from them or whatever. So what I've been noticing for myself is I am on my fifth month. And y'all know how I get on the fifth month from my treatment. I get my treatment every 6 months. And y'all know when I get to my fifth month, y'all know normally on my treatment, I on that fifth month, I'm very weak. I'm fatigued. I mean, with MS, you fatigue anyways, but I'm extremely fatigued, and y'all know when anything touches my body, it hurts. But on that fifth month, babe, there is nothing that can relieve the pain. So like normally when I'm in my bed and like all the other months, I'm good. If I start to hurt, I just rotate and I'm okay. But when I'm on my fifth month, I rotate, flip flop, back flip, all that good stuff, and I still be in pain. So that's what I'm experiencing now. I'm on my fifth month. I I'm not able to sleep good because I am in pain. The bed hurts, pillows hurt, everything hurt, couch hurt, chair hurt, everything hurts, right? So I do have a pain medicine. Now normally if I am in pain and I take my pain medicine, the pain goes away. But on my fifth month, that pain medicine does absolutely nothing. And I don't, like the doctor told me that I can take 2 doses of it. I don't like to do 2 doses of it. I told y'all because when I take 2 doses of it, it knocks me out. And I still be in pain, but I just be knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like, I'll be feeling the pain, but I just be out of there. You know what I mean? I can't have a reaction because my body is just, I'm out of there. You know what I mean? So I don't like taking 2 doses of it. So another thing that I noticed this time, and y'all know I get a new treatment now. So y'all remember the normal treatment that I take every 6 months. Remember they changed it. I no longer get the infusions. I now get the shots. Okay. Remember they told me when I went and got that shot, my first shot or whatever, they told me I would not experience what I'm going through right now. They said I would never have to experience that again. They said because with the shot it lasts longer. They said it lasts longer than 6 months. That's what they told me, right? I'm on my 5th month and I'm feeling like I do when I get my infusions. So y'all remind me to call them in the morning. Because I had to call and let them know this. You know what I'm saying? The people who gave me my shot, you know what I'm saying? It's a new treatment and everything. I had to let them know, hey, y'all told me it was going to be different. It's not different. It's the same. I'm going through the same things I go through when I get the infusions. So yeah. So I noticed that I feel like I do like I normally do when I was getting the infusions every 6 months. When I get to that 5th month, I feel like that. I feel like crap. Not only that, but I am constipated. That doesn't feel good. Not only am I constipated, but I had a MS hug. I ain't had an MS hug in y'all. It's been a while since I had an MS hug. Baby, let me tell you something. I had an MS hug the other day. I freaked out because I was like, it's been a while since I had this. That's not good. So I'm constipated, plus I have an MS hug, plus I'm in pain. Listen, so I was like, okay, I know what to do now when I have MS hugs. I know what to do to calm them down, but it's like I had heartburn. I had heartburn, y'all. And I ain't even eat nothing. All I had drunk some water, and I ate breakfast like earlier that day. But I had heartburn later that day. And I was like, I'm not gonna eat anything because I'm already in pain. I'm I'm already having heartburn. I'm not gonna eat anything to make the heartburn worse or whatever. So, like I said, I'm constipated. Uh Normally the medicine that I used to take for constipation, normally it works. But it stopped. I say about a year or two ago, it stopped working. I think my body had got used to it. So because it had stopped working, I went to the store and bought some medicine. This was about a year or two ago. I had bought some medicine for constipation, and that medicine that I had bought was working. It was amazing. It worked. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had told me about it. Y'all told me about it. Y'all told me where to get it from and everything, and I went and got it, and it was working. Okay, let's fast forward to now with me being constipated. I was like, where is that medicine at? Because, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't taking it every day. I would only take it when I was constipated, and I would only be constipated when I get to my 5th month. So I'm on my 5th month now. I'm constipated. I was like, ooh, where's that medicine? I looked inside my medicine thing because I have my own little medicine thing. I looked in there. I didn't see it in there. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm tripping. Because I was like, I know I bought something. And I'm like, where is it? So before I had bought the one that y'all had told me about, I had bought another kind or whatever that didn't work. And that's what, led me to buying the one that y'all had told me about. So I was like, okay, so where's that first one I bought? I'm like, where the first one I bought? If I can't find the one that y'all told me about, let me go ahead and, get the one that I had at first. I was looking for that one I could find. I was like, did I throw it away? I was like, did I throw it away or did I give it away? More than likely, because I ain't got that throwaway spirit, I must have gave it away. So I finally did find the one y'all had told me about. I found it. And I took it. And it did absolutely nothing. I was like, what's going on now? Why it didn't work? So then I got the package and I was looking at it and I read it. And I was like, oh no, it's expired. Oh, it was expired, y'all. I was like, and it had literally just expired like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm not even gonna say a whole year, like a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? A few months ago, it just expired. You know what I'm saying? So it should have still been good, right? Medicine don't expire like that. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't want to take anymore. I was like, I don't want to take anymore because, like, what if I take more and I have a reaction to it? Would it be expired and everything, or what if I, take an overdose of it? Can you take an overdose of laxatives? I don't know. I didn't want to chance it. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, I didn't want to be somewhere in public and then, you know what I'm saying, have to go. I was like, nah. I didn't want that to happen. Mind you, um, I had a meeting. On that day, I think I had like 3 meetings that day. And I was like, I kept thinking to myself, oh, Lord, please don't let this mess start acting and start working right now. Not right now. But it didn't. It didn't. I was good. Like the whole day, did nothing happen. So that was then. So let's fast forward to now. I'm still constipated. I was thinking about my homegirl. I remember when she was constipated and how her skin had turned to a whole different color. So I've been looking at myself. I'm trying to see, do I look a different color to y'all? Do I look a different color to y'all? So, yeah. I feel like I got dark circles around my eyes. I feel that when I look at myself. That's what I see. Or whatever. Mind you, I don't have no skin care routine that I need to start doing. I know y'all, I need to have a skincare routine that I need to start doing. I did start one. I started one last week. But I was like I got too much going on right now. I'm too tired. Let me tell you something. When I get out of the shower, I am exhausted. You know what I'm saying? I'm exhausted. And yes, I know the doctor said for me to stop taking hot showers, but I'm a female. I can't help it. So, anyways, I'll be exhausted when I get out, and the doctor told me to drink Gatorades or whatever. So, I did that. I drank a lot of water, and I drank a Gatorade, and I was still so exhausted. So now that I'm on my 5th month, baby, when I tell you, you don't know exhaustion until you have MS, baby, because that's a whole different type of fatigue, baby. So I'm like, okay, I got too much to do. People be asking me, they're like, why you don't take naps? I don't have time for a nap. I do not have time for a nap. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and then you know what's crazy? Let me tell you something. Cause Jesus, my best friend, he got jokes. Y'all know how I took that laxative, whatever. I took that laxative. Why, my child, baby? When I tell you this girl was using the bathroom like crazy, both of them was. My girls, they've always been regular. But after I took that laxative, the two of them was blowing the toilet up. And I'm so glad, I'm so grateful that we all got our own restroom. Because, baby, they were blowing it up. I was like, how come they having a reaction and I'm not? I wasn't understanding. I'm like, I'm the one who took the medicine. Why I'm not able to go to the bathroom? So I've been drinking a lot of water. And I was like, I don't know if y'all know this, but, well, maybe it's just me. But whenever I'm constipated, I'm never hungry. So here I am. I know that I got to take medicine. So I was like, let me eat something so I can take my medicine. I couldn't eat nothing, y'all. I didn't have no appetite. I was like, oh, I need to eat something, so I take my medicine. So that's where I'm at right now. Like, I'm supposed to be eating something. So, you know what I'm saying? For my medicine. But I'm extremely tired. I'm constipated. How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? The weather in Texas right now is so beautiful. Oh, shucky ducky. Oh, thick thighs save lives. Baby, I caught it with my thighs. Baby, I caught it with my thighs. And it burnt the mess out of me. Because it is hot. But I caught it with my thighs, y'all. Oh. So anyways, how y'all doing? How's your family? You know, hope all is well with you. I thank y'all so much for being here. I just wanted to come and tell y'all what is going on, what is happening. Because I'm trying to keep track of everything that's going on. Because, like I said, y'all remind me to call the doctors and let them know that that new shot that they got me on is acting just like the infusion. It ain't. I had high hopes for it, y'all. I did. And I was like, man, I really like this new one. But, now that I have made it to the 5th month, I feel like I'm on my other treatment. You know what I'm saying? So, I thank you all for your love and your prayers. I do. I really appreciate it. When I get the results back from the doctor, from them doing the little circulation test on me, I'm gonna let y'all know what they say. And you know what's so crazy? Is when other people are constipated and they call me, I can tell them how to fix it. When people call me about anything, I can tell them how to fix it. But when it comes to myself, for some reason, I don't be able to remember everything. You know what I mean? Everything I know to do in different situations. When it comes to myself, I can't never remember that stuff. But when it comes to other people, I know what to do, jump into action. But when it comes to me, I can't never remember. Yeah, I just wanted to come and share that with y'all because, like I said, I'm trying to keep track of what's going on so that the next time, and then, remember I had told y'all did I tell y'all, my doctor put me on a new prescription and they didn't tell me. The pharmacy told me that I had a new prescription. You know, that's how I found out about it. So I was like, I sit here and I call my doctor and I'm like, yo, my doctor had just left. And I'm calling my doctor to let them know, hey, the pharmacist said I have a new prescription. You ain't saying nothing about it when you was over here. And they was like, not answering their phone. So I left a message. They have not got back to me about that or whatever. So when they came and did the circulation thing yesterday, I brought it up. I was like, so the doctor that came yesterday, they work for the same doctor. So I asked them, I was like, so that new prescription, like, was that for me or was it a mistake? You know what I'm saying? Because my doctor was here and said absolutely nothing about it. So should I take it? Because I ain't did it yet. Because I was scared. I was like, maybe they told the wrong person. So I asked the person that came and did my testing and everything. I said, did they get my message? Because I ain't hear back from them about that. And they was like, I don't even know. I was like, you don't know? They was like, nah, I don't know. They said, all I came to do is just do my job, and which is check your circulation. I said, okay. So you checking my circulation? So what it look like? Do it look good? And they was like, their job is to just come and do it. They said they don't understand what none of that stuff say on the machine, on the screen. They don't understand none of that. I was like, so you can't tell me if it's good or not? They was like, no, they don't know. I think they could. They just didn't want to say. I'm scared. Because I'm scared that the reason why they didn't want to say, because it was something bad. That's why I feel my spirit. Like, they knew what it said, but they just didn't want to tell me because it was something bad. That's why I feel like in my spirit. I don't know, y'all. I just want to come and share that with y'all. So like I said, I can keep track of what's going on. Because, yeah. I'm in pain. My body, I've noticed, like, my body is swollen. Like people who don't know me, they say I'm small. But people who know me, if you see the way, because y'all know I love wearing me some leggings and some jeggings, baby, when I tell you them things have been 15, they been fitting. I mean, y'all know, y'all already know they do be fitting, but now they fit extra tight. Like, baby, even me doing the big girl booty jump, even when I do that, yeah. So, like, I'm like, is my legs swelling up? Like, my doctor, when they came, they said it was just my ankles, but I feel like it's done, I feel like it's my thighs, my whole leg, because the way my pants is fitting. Like, and then, like, the doctor who came to do the little circulation thing gonna tell me, she was like, you're not that big. Yes, I am. You don't know me. This your first time seeing me. She was like, no, you're not. And I was like, that's because you don't know me. So, because to you, I'm brand new to you, I look regular. People who know me know that, okay, y'all know I'm thicker than a slicker. But baby, now, these thighs, these legs, look like I could do some things, hurt some people. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to crush somebody with put them between my legs and crush them, I could. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like, because that's what my legs look like to me. The way my pants been fitting, and it's like, okay, so yes, I'm gonna continue to wear jeggings and leggings because they fit me the best or whatnot. But I was like, if my legs get any bigger, I'm not going to be able to wear them. I'm going to have to wear dresses. Y'all remember that year when I used to wear nothing but dresses and skirts? Y'all remember? That was a while back. That was some years ago, but that was for a whole different reason back then, baby. That was back then. But I think I gotta go back to that. If these thighs and legs get thicker, I'm gonna have to go back to just wearing dresses and skirts. Cause yeah, I know they say thick thighs save lives, but baby, and then you know what I've been thinking in my head. I ain't even gonna say it because y'all know I be speaking stuff to existence. I ain't even gonna say it because I don't want that to come true. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all being here and talking to me and whatnot. And let me know how y'all are doing. How's your health? How's your wealth? You know what I mean? Speaking of wealth, we're gonna talk about that. Not right now. We're talking about this right now. I gotta tell y'all something. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. But it's some good news. I think it's good news. I don't know. It might, that song that say, the more money you make, y'all know what song I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. Y'all got something to tell y'all. But not right now. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. Not right now. Yeah, I just come to tell y'all, like I said, I try to keep track of everything that's going on. I'm finna drink me up a whole lot of water. I'm trying to keep my system flushed. I have not worked out in 2 weeks, y'all. 2 whole weeks I have not worked out. So that could be another reason why my legs getting big. Cause I ain't worked out in 2 weeks. Yeah, I've been so busy, y'all. I ain't had no time and chance to work out. But listen, let me let y'all go. Let me let y'all know. Let me tell you something. I really appreciate y'all. I love you guys. But know that God loves you more. And I thank y'all so much for watching. And y'all be blessed.